Alright, some more phone vlogging. I spit. Alright, some more phone vlogging. Cause I forgot my camera again. Just got off work. We're heading out to Options Auto Salon. As you guys saw previously, one of the Efans. Well, I toasted one of the Efans. I was told Efans wasn't the best setup on the Mark III with Jay-Z. That the best would be going with the stock radiator and a stock fan shroud with the fan clutch. But I want to see if I could actually get a reliable car with Efans. So the previous setup was, let me see, I believe it's a Efans from a 96 Ford Contour. So the V6 model. It's a dual fan setup, and supposedly it, you know, it does good, but I kind of made a mistake that I will show you guys later in the video. I made a mistake causing it to not work, and the fans never turned on. And trying to diagnose the issue, I ended up frying one of the fans. So today we're gonna go pick up a set of new fans. We're gonna go with the Mishimoto E-Fan Shroud. These are dual 12-inch electric fans, direct bolt-on for the Mark III. So hopefully we have better luck with these. It's gonna be controlled with the Durale or Durali PWM, so pulse width modulation controller. So let's go pick up the shroud, then we'll head back to the shop and I'll show you guys where I messed up. Alright, so we've made it to Options Salon. The last time we came here, it was to pick up a radiator. Now we're picking up E-Fans. So I'm gonna go inside, pick up the parts, and then be right back out. Alright, so package has been picked up. It's in the backseat now. So now we're just heading back. But first, we're making a little stop. All right, so we finally made it to the shop. I already opened up the fans, pulled them out. So here are the Mishimoto fans. You know, it's a nice dual fan setup, 12-inch aluminum shroud. The only issue, you guys remember, in the engine bay, everything is black. So I don't want that, you know, the fans to, you know, be a sore thumb in the bay. So I don't know, I might paint it. Okay, I was considering painting the shroud. Now that I look at it, it's not gonna be very visible. It's not gonna be a lot of not really noticeable. So scrap the idea of painting it. We're just gonna do direct install. So what I would have to do is pull the radiator out, drain the fluid, pull the radiator out, and mount the fans and do the rewiring for these new connectors. Pretty straightforward install. There's not really much to it, since I already have it pretty much set up for it. Yeah, so it's gonna serve pretty much as a test to see if E-Fans are reliable for a Mark III with the 1J swap. That's pretty much it for that. Let's just hop right to it. All right, so I pretty much pulled in the cart into the shop, so that way I'm able to have the tools quicker at hand. So so it seems like I won't need to actually drain the fluid or take the radiator apart, since I'm really not going to be doing much than swapping the fan. So all I really got to do is pull out the upper fan, the upper radiator hose, and I should be able to install these fans. Take back what I said about not needing to drain the fluid. We'll have to drain it, and well, right now I have to clean up a container just so I can catch all the coolant, because I just put in new coolant, so I don't want to let that all go to waste. So just gotta clean up this. It has a little bit of oil from, I guess, oil changes, but a little quick wipe down just to get as much off, and hopefully we can save the coolant. Alright, so the fans are on. Just so you guys understand where I made the mistake. The instructions state to place the sensor right here. I made the mistake of placing it on the side. And if you guys see, on the side, there's no coolant passing through. So for that reason, the fans never turned on. And I made the mistake connecting them directly and burning out the fans. But it's all part of the game, you know? It's all part of working on cars. You win some, you lose some, you learn, you move on. So now we got the new Mishimoto fans. We're gonna replace these just with direct bolts on, and just splice up the wires and reconnect those. All right, so there was another flaw. The fans are actually good. The only thing was that there was something catching on the fan, not allowing it to actually be running properly. But we already have it out. Might as well just throw in the Mishies. If this doesn't work, then we'll test out that. But for now, because we already have the Mishimotos out, we're gonna throw on the Mishimotos. So the only issue with the Mishimotos and the coil red combination is this tab right here. This tab lines up right on this spot. Where you would place your sensor or whatever you want to put there, or just a plug. So what I'm gonna have to do is either cut this off or just try to bend it out. I'm gonna try to bend it out just in case. Just, you know, if it doesn't work out, I could always put on the other one and just resell this one. So I'm gonna put on the little weather stripping or little insulation stripping all around and install this. So there we have it. They have been wired up. We have the two connectors, little makeshift plugs. We have the positive as a female and the negative as a male. That way we don't confuse it if it ever gets disconnected and we go back in, and we don't convert these puller fans into pusher fans. All right, so fans are in. You guys can see right there. It's mounted onto the radiator. Everything's tied up over here. Well, it's just a matter of cleaning everything up right here, just pulling it through, and we should be pretty much set to just plug it up and get on with it. All right, there we have it. So you guys can see that's not going anywhere. That's solidly mounted. Now it's just a matter of just rewiring this and testing if the fans kick on. Alright, so right there we have the car on, trying to get temperature to rise. We're currently sitting at 64 degrees. Just waiting to get up to operating temperatures to see if the fans turn on. You guys can see they're not turned on right now. Just sitting still. Alright, so there we have it. The fans are now on. You guys could hear them a bit. Probably need a break. Shit, almost died.